Today we are going to discuss My Financial Career by Stephen Leacock. Now, when I go into a bank, I get rattled. The clerks rattle me, the wickets rattle me, the sight of the money rattles me, and everything rattles me. So, rattle means nervous. So here the author is saying that when I go into a bank, everything rattles me when I see the clerks, the wickets, and the money, everything. Because of everything, I was so nervous, right? And the moment I cross the threshold of a bank, I am a hesitating J. And the moment when I cross the entrance of a bank, I am a very shy and foolish person. If I attempt to transact business there, I become an irresponsible idiot. So I always behave like a idiot person. I knew this beforehand, but my salary had been raised to $50 a month, and I felt that the bank was the only place for it. And why I went to a bank? Because my salary had been raised to $50, and what I was thinking that if I could save money in a bank. So I shambled in and looked timidly around at the clerks, and I had an idea that a person about to open an account must needs consult the manager. So I shambled in and looked timidly around at the clerks. So what happened? I entered into the bank and I was walking very slowly and in an awkward manner. And I asked because I was knowing that if anyone wants to open an account, that person need to ask consult from the manager. So I went up to a wicket marked accountant. The accountant was tall, cool, devil. The very sight of thin rattled me. My voice was spectral. So I went to that uh, gate where it was marked accountant, and I asked from the person, like, I asked something, and my sound was not was full of sorrow, or you can say I was not sounding very happy, right? Joyless. That is called spiritual. So there I asked, what I asked, like, can I see the manager? I said and added solemnly, alone. I don't know why I said alone. So there I went and I asked the accountant that I want to see the manager, and that also alone. Even I said alone, but I do not have a reason that why I said alone. Certainly, said the accountant. And first, the manager was a grave, calm man. I held my $56 clutched in a crumped ball in my pocket. Now, what happened? So, manager said, yes, of course, said the accountant. And first, the manager was a grave and calm man. Manager was very calm man. I held my $56 clutched in a crumpled ball in my pocket. And actually, the way I just folded that $56, right? It crossed out the shape of the $56, which was there in my pocket. Now there I said, "Are you the manager?" I said, God knows I didn't doubt it. He said, can I see you? I asked. Alone. I didn't want to say alone again, but without it, seeing things seemed self evident. Self evident means that was quite evidence without proof or the agreement, or which is quite obvious. So there also I say, like, okay, are you the manager? I said, even I know that, okay, the person to whom I'm meeting, that he is a manager, but still I said, there I went and I said that, are you the manager, and I want to see you alone. Even I couldn't find the reason that why I said alone here again. So the manager looked at me in some alarm, right? So manager was just thinking, okay, maybe is there something wrong? So he felt that I had an awful secret to reveal, and even he was thinking, the manager was thinking that maybe that some moment I may reveal a dark secret or a very bad secret, a good secret. So come in here, he said, and led the way to the private room. He turned the key. So he said, okay, we will go to the private room and we will discuss here there. So he opened the private room, and that's the end of part 1. Now in the next part we are going to discuss like what happened when they entered the private room, what they discussed there. That's it. Thank you so much. Bye bye and take care.